Hey there, Forest City Middle School. It's Miss Leixenring here, and it is officially the night before school starts. So this time of year, I feel like it doesn't matter how long I had been in school or how long I've been in education, but there is just so much excitement as we get ready to have students in the building tomorrow. It's been a great couple weeks with back to school pre-service days for our staff and for our teachers. And it was so awesome to have you guys in the building on Monday and Tuesday. So I just wanted to hop on real quick to be able to give you guys a couple of reminders as we come into this first day. Number one, if you have not registered your children for school yet, and you are a returning student, we do obviously have you in the system if we haven't heard anything differently, but we do ask that you come in and register for school. So that can either be done here in the office with Mrs. Nyhus, or you can fill it out online on your own using your Infinite Campus parent portal. If you need help, again, logging into that, please call Mrs. Nyhus, and she can get you hooked up with your information. The reason why registration is so important is not only does it help us have up-to-date records of students who are enrolled here at school, but if your child is in 7th and 8th grade and are anticipating to play fall sports, there are really important forms that have to be signed in order for them to participate. And since first practices are tomorrow, that is something that we really want to make sure is taken care of. There are forms like your good conduct form and your concussion form, a few others that are signed through that registration process. Okay, so if you've not registered your child for school, please do so ASAP. Second thing, those of you who have had students in the middle school previously have known that pickup and drop off times have kind of varied by grade level. And to be more consistent this year, we are having all students dismissed at 3:20. That will be the end of the school day. Now, with that being said, one thing that we really have had a lot of discussion around as a staff and kind of going through our dismissal process from last year is that we felt like there were times that things could have maybe been more safe at the end of school days for those students who are in the pickup line or those students who are walking home. And so what we're doing this year is when students are dismissed at 3:20, our buses have typically been in the lot by that time. So at 3:20, we will be dismissing only bus students. Once bus students have gotten on their bus and buses have left, the remainder of our students who are walking and those students who are being picked up by parents or guardians will be dismissed, okay? So please know, bus riders will get on at 3:20, buses will take off, and as soon as buses leave, we will dismiss the rest of the students, okay? So if you're someone who's picking up your student, you could say it'll probably be about 3:25 by the time they come out to you. If your student is walking home, know that they may be delayed a few more minutes than they typically would if you're expecting them home at a specific time. We feel like we said this will help increase the safety and we won't have students trying to run across the parking lot to get into a parent's car or trying to squeeze between buses. Even with supervision, those are things that are difficult to catch sometime as kids are dismissed. So please just be patient with us as we work through this process, but we think that it will help actually expedite dismissal and again, just make it safer for kids. So we are so excited to see students tomorrow. Parents, even though it's middle school, don't feel bad about coming in and taking a first day of school picture in front of the building if you want to, and there will be smiling faces ready to greet you. As always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We can't wait to kick off the school year. See you soon.